Creating a nice Instagram page for your dropshipping store is basically crucial, and not a lot of people talk about this, but just to put things into perspective here, when I was first getting into dropshipping, I didn't care about the Instagram company page, and these were my conversion rates. It was around 1%. However, after I started putting in more work into actually branding the Instagram page, working on content for my company page, as you can see here, my conversion rate actually jumped to about an average of 6%, even higher on some days. So having good branding and content on your company social media pages is obviously very important and can be the reason why you succeed with a product that other people won't with. Now, if you're just starting out with dropshipping, I realize that you probably don't have the money or experience to go out and create beautiful, amazing custom content for your social media pages. And I mean, why would you create custom content for products that you don't even know if they work yet? Now, I strongly urge you to never steal content from any other companies. That's really not the move here. You don't want to get into any legal trouble with this. Instead, you got to get creative here and fill up your feed with stuff like stock photos, aesthetic Tumblr type stuff, memes. You can do product images from AliExpress suppliers, that kind of stuff. Now, starting with a new page, you're going to want to make sure you get at least 9 posts going, because when you get 9 posts, you actually fill up your whole grid. So when people land on your company page, you don't have any blank spots for your post. It's actually nice if you would have more than 9, but 9 is the absolute bare minimum. That way, when customers go on your page, they don't lose trust when they see that you don't have your feed filled up. Now, I'm going to go ahead and create an actual company page for that Pimple Patches website we made earlier. However, another thing you want to consider is that if a customer goes on your social media page and has 0 followers, that's not a very good look. Some people recommend you go ahead and buy followers. Just search up buy followers on Google and go to one of these websites, get 10K followers, and make your page look a little more legit that way. However, I'm not blindly going to recommend it here because I'm not exactly sure if that's even legal to do on a company page. However, that's something that people actually do in order to build some credibility and increase their conversion rates. However, if you don't do that, another option is to actually go ahead and build up a theme page in the niche that you're going to be starting a dropshipping store in. And once that theme page is big enough, you'll convert it into your company page. Then your company page is going to have followers. And the reason you might want to consider doing that is because theme pages are a lot quicker to grow than company pages. Some people will also go ahead and buy someone else's theme page in the niche that they want to start a dropshipping store and then convert that theme page that's already built up into their company page. However, buying and selling Instagram theme pages is against Instagram's guidelines. But I mean, I actually used to buy and sell Instagram pages for a profit, and I never really ran into any issues with Instagram guidelines, although that is a pretty sketchy thing to do because, I mean, people can scam you and all that stuff, so make sure you do your research if you want to go that route. But bottom line, having a following on your company page is pretty important, and it's really going to drive up your conversion rates. Now, I went ahead and put all the things I just said into practice and made a company page for Pimple Patches, the website we just created. So as you can see here, I got a logo going for it. The page has 12.1K followers. It's got a clean looking bio there. And then you can also see that I got 9 posts here. So the whole feed is filled up. And looking at it from a distance, it's very aesthetically pleasing. It looks nice. I mean, it's a pretty well made company page. And here's where that kind of creativity comes into place. You might be wondering, well, what does ice cream have to do with a skincare product? However, if you go on this picture and read the caption, it says, "You enjoy your sugar, our patches clean up the sugar zits." So I found a royalty-free picture of ice cream online, added a nice caption to it, and boom, that's a solid piece of content for a company page that's going to make it look a lot more legit and kind of get some branding going. Now, if we go back, I have more examples. I mean, this leaf thing here, you might be thinking, well, this photo looks aesthetically pleasing, but what does it have to do with pimple patches? But if you scroll down and read the caption, it says, there are tons of different things that can cause acne. One of those things can be the buildup of bacteria and toxic. Eating leafy greens that are filled up with chlorophyll can help cleanse the buildup of your digestive tract. So there you go, boom, an aesthetically pleasing piece of content that relates to our brand. And then I also got some product images going from AliExpress suppliers. We got one there, we got this one here. And then another very simple type of post you can make to build up your feed and fill those 9 posts up is post some memes related to your product. So as you can see here, I got 2 of those going. The first one here, I mean, it's not a very funny meme, but it relates to the product and it fills up your feed. If we go back, I got another meme over here. And then finally, I also got this picture over here, which is a royalty-free stock photo of someone that has a pimple and they're kind of about to pop it. And I captioned it, "Patch it, don't pop it." So, I mean, again, looking at it from a distance, this looks like a pretty clean company feed going. You got this nice logo, you got these posts, then you click on this link over here. It's a custom domain. You let that load and you're greeted with a beautiful website here. You scroll down, you got some product information, you got the product. You can buy it, you can go to full details. So then you go on the product page, it's got pimple patches over there, some solid branding. You can buy it, you got more information on the product, you got a diagram, and then on the bottom you would have your reviews reviews. I didn't install the app on this website just yet though. And so now after seeing that company page and that company website, you can see it has some followers on there. I hope you guys can kind of understand why so many people fail with dropshipping. They don't do any of those things. They'll just get a super basic website, the absolute, do as little work as possible, just slap something together super quickly, throw it out there, and then complain that it doesn't work. And I mean, obviously people aren't going to buy from a website that you spent like 3 minutes on. So you got to make sure you do some very good branding. That's like the big thing with dropshipping today. You got to make sure that everything looks beautiful. Now you're also going to connect your Instagram page to Facebook and create a Facebook page. And on the Facebook page, it doesn't really matter, but you might as well just post basically the same stuff on there. And I'm actually going to repeat this once again for the people in the back who couldn't hear me. Branding is very important. Make sure you make everything look nice. I mean, it's not that difficult. Make sure you double check your grammar, that there are no grammatical errors on any of your Instagram pages or your Shopify websites. I know it's kind of ironic because as I was reading one of those captions for the Instagram page, it had a grammar errors, but that's why you double check and now then go back and fix that. But make sure that everything that has to do with your dropshipping store looks very professional and looks nice.